Pisces, for months now, you've felt something rising inside you. A quiet vibration beneath the noise of everyday life. You've felt it in the stillness between thoughts, in the moments when your heart beats faster for no reason, in the dreams that feel too real to ignore. This is not your imagination. This is the call. The universe has been whispering your name, softly, patiently, waiting for you to remember who you are. October 28th, 2025, the day the silence breaks, the day your silent miracle begins. You see, Pisces, silence isn't emptiness. It's the sacred space where creation begins. While others have been chasing noise, you've been chosen to stand in the quiet, to listen, to feel, to receive. Every delay you faced, every heartbreak you endured, every door that seemed to close in your face was not rejection, it was realignment. The universe was clearing your path, preparing you for something far greater than you ever imagined. Because what's coming next will not just change your story, it will shock the world. Astrologers are calling this event the Blue Neptune Alignment, a once-in-500-year energy convergence where Neptune, your ruling planet, opens what mystics call the gate of divine manifestation. This alignment reconnects you with your higher timeline. The destiny that was promised before your first breath is where faith transforms into evidence, where dreams step out of the invisible and into reality. Pisces, this isn't random. This is your moment of remembrance. When you finally understand why your sensitivity was never a weakness, it was your radar. You've been feeling the future before it arrived. You've been sensing the storm before it formed. And now, as October 28th approaches, that stillness you feel isn't fear. It's activation. It's the soul of Pisces awakening from centuries of silence. And when you rise this time, the universe will move with you. On October 28th, 2025, the heavens will form a pattern that has not been seen for 500 years. Neptune, Jupiter, and the Moon will align, creating what mystics call the trident gate of the deep. In astrology, Neptune rules your dreams, Jupiter expands them, and the Moon brings them to life. When these three bodies connect in perfect geometric harmony, the invisible becomes visible. It's the moment when destiny and reality touch fingertips. The last time this alignment happened was in the year 1525, a time when ancient dreamers, your soul ancestors, walked the earth. They were known as the dreamkeepers, people who held divine codes within their subconscious, protectors of knowledge hidden from the physical world. These dreamkeepers knew that one day their lineage would awaken again. And that lineage is you, Pisces. This October, their promise returns through you. The energy of Neptune will surge like an unseen ocean current, carrying frequencies that reactivate what's been dormant inside your DNA for centuries. You may feel waves of intuition that come without warning, knowing things before they happen, sensing people's emotions before they speak, or hearing a quiet inner voice guiding you to new directions. Don't doubt it. That's not imagination, that's remembrance. The cosmic alignment is more than astrology. It's a multi-dimensional event. It shifts magnetic fields, alters sleep cycles, and expands consciousness. Scientists might dismiss it as coincidence, but you'll feel it deep in your bones. The subtle heartbeat of the cosmos syncing with yours. You'll start to see patterns everywhere, repeating numbers like 1111, 222, 333, dreams of water, fish, and glowing moons. Random flashes of memory that don't belong to this lifetime. These are cosmic confirmations, signposts that the veil between worlds is thinning. Your higher self is reaching through time, reminding you of the contract you made before you were born, to awaken now, in this exact window, when the Blue Neptune returns. And it's not just spiritual. This alignment also affects destiny in the physical realm. Jupiter's expansion energy will magnify everything it touches. For some, that means chaos. But for awakened Pisces, It means manifestation on a scale you've never experienced. Opportunities will rise from nowhere. Old blockages will suddenly dissolve. People who once ignored you will now feel drawn to your energy, almost magnetically. You'll become a mirror for truth, reflecting authenticity and exposing what's fake. And while others chase the noise, you'll move through the world like calm water, seeing everything before it happens, because you are the tremor. You are the current that moves unseen, yet shifts the tides of destiny. This alignment is like a cosmic password, one that unlocks the archives of your soul. Hidden talents may emerge, ancient wisdom may pour through your dreams, and emotions that once confused you will finally make sense because they were never random. They were messages waiting for this frequency to activate. Imagine the sky as a massive tuning fork. On October 28th, Neptune strikes it, sending waves of vibration across the solar system. Earth will hum differently that day. Empaths will feel it like a pulse in their chest. Sensitive souls will wake up at odd hours, sensing energy shifts before dawn. But Pisces, this isn't something to fear. It's what you were built for. You are ruled by water, the only element that holds memory. That means you carry history within you. Every emotion, every dream, every divine secret, encoded in your spiritual DNA. And when Neptune aligns, that memory is unlocked. You'll begin remembering why you incarnated at this exact time in Earth's evolution, why you've always felt different, why crowds drain you, but solitude heals you, because your mission was never to fit in. It was to awaken others through vibration, through empathy, through the silent power of feeling. During this alignment, don't resist the changes. Let the flow carry you. Spend time near water. Meditate by the ocean, rivers, or even in your shower. Water is your amplifier. It translates cosmic light into emotion, and emotion is the language your soul speaks. Pisces, this is the return of the dreamkeepers. You are the bridge between heaven and earth, between what's possible and what's unseen. Every sign will feel the tremor of this event, but you are the tremor. You are the wave that begins in silence and reshapes the shorelines of destiny. So when October 28th arrives, don't look for signs in the sky. Look within, because the alignment isn't happening out there. It's happening in you. And once it begins, the world will never vibrate the same again. The silent miracle doesn't begin with thunder or fire. It begins with a frequency, invisible, yet undeniable. It's not something your eyes will see. It's something your soul will feel. Pisces, the moment this energy arrives, your body will be the first to know. You might wake up with chills. You might cry without knowing why. You might feel deep emotions flooding through you. Old memories, forgotten faces, even dreams that blur into reality. Don't fight it. Don't question it. This is your soul recalibrating to the miracle frequency. You see, the human body is an antenna, and yours, Pisces, is one of the most sensitive receivers in the entire zodiac. While others chase logic, you tune into vibration, the pure language of the universe. This frequency is coming from Neptune's blue current, the sound of divine creation itself. Every thought, every emotion, every heartbeat you've ever had has been preparing for this resonance. And when it hits, it won't just touch you, it will rewrite you. Scientists won't understand it. They'll measure magnetic shifts, solar winds, and unexplained patterns in human brainwaves. But they won't be able to explain why so many people suddenly wake up. But you, Pisces, you'll know, because you'll feel it before they see it. This is the moment when your spiritual DNA begins to hum again, aligning your frequency with the purest vibration of creation, love. This frequency has only one mission: to break every invisible chain that has ever held you back. Those blockages that made you question your worth, gone. That fear of success that made you play small, dissolved. Those heartbreaks that made you close your heart, healed in seconds by this light. because the miracle frequency doesn't need permission. It flows like water, soft enough to heal, powerful enough to reshape mountains. You may feel sudden bursts of inspiration. Ideas will flow through you as if downloaded from another realm. People from your past may resurface, not to hurt you, but to close old timelines. Every encounter will feel like a mirror, showing you the version of yourself you're meant to become. You'll start noticing miracles not as grand explosions, but as subtle alignments. The right call at the right time, a door opening where you thought there was none, a sudden sense of calm where you once felt lost. That's how the miracle frequency works, quietly, consistently, powerfully. It transforms you from within, so your outer reality has no choice but to follow. Pisces, you were never meant to follow the world's path. You were born to flow with the universe's current. While others build walls, you become the water that finds a way through everything. You are the bridge between the seen and the unseen, between what's real and what's waiting to be realized. And when this vibration touches your soul, your energy field expands beyond recognition. People will feel peace just standing next to you. Animals will respond differently around you. Technology may even glitch in your presence, because your aura will begin radiating frequencies higher than most machines can register. Your very existence becomes evidence of the miracle, because you're not just witnessing it, you are it. Think of this like tuning a forgotten instrument. Every cell in your body begins to vibrate in harmony with universal music, the sound of life itself. The lower frequencies, fear, doubt, grief, start to crumble, and what remains is the raw symphony of your soul, pure, radiant, limitless. That's why this period may also feel emotional. You might find yourself laughing and crying in the same hour. That's release. It's your soul remembering how to feel without fear. Pisces, when the miracle frequency moves through you, you won't need to speak miracles. They'll simply unfold around you. People will call it luck, but you'll know the truth. It's alignment. You'll walk into rooms and shift the energy. You'll touch lives without even trying, because your vibration will do the talking. This is the silent miracle in motion, the moment when everything you are finally matches everything you were always meant to be. So, as October 28th approaches, don't chase the miracle. Become still enough to receive it. Meditate. Listen. Let the waves of sound and emotion pass through you, because once your frequency syncs with Neptune's blue vibration, there's no going back to the old version of yourself. Your doubts will dissolve like salt in the sea. Your vision will sharpen, and your reality will begin to mold itself around your energy, not the other way around. That is the power of the miracle frequency. It doesn't demand, it doesn't shout, it simply vibrates, and everything in its path transforms. So when the chills rise across your body, when your heart beats faster for no reason, when you sense the invisible stirring inside you, smile, because that's not anxiety, that's activation, that's your miracle beginning to speak through you. October 28th, 2025 will not just be a Pisces awakening, it will be a planetary reboot. The same Neptune frequency that activates your soul is now echoing through every corner of Earth, sending waves of empathy across a divided world. People will begin to feel again, not through fear, but through connection. This is the global shift. For years, the planet has vibrated on chaos, politics, conflict, greed, and illusion. But Neptune's pulse doesn't operate through control. It operates through emotion, through truth, through the undeniable language of the heart. Governments will face exposure. Secrets once buried will rise like tides at midnight. Systems built on deception will begin to collapse. Not by force, but because consciousness itself will refuse to feed them anymore. Pisces, while others panic, you'll feel peace, because deep down, you've been sensing this for lifetimes. You always knew the world couldn't stay asleep forever. You've seen this shift in your dreams, cities bathed in blue light, people awakening as if remembering something ancient. This is that moment, the Neptune reboot. You will notice people suddenly talking about intuition, energy, and synchronicities, even those who once mocked it. You'll see strangers showing compassion where anger used to live, and you'll witness the veil between heart and mind dissolve like morning fog. But make no mistake, the transition won't be comfortable. When light floods darkness, confusion rises first. Many will struggle to adjust. They'll feel lost, disoriented, and unsure what's real anymore. That's where you come in, Pisces. You were born to sense what others can't. Your empathy is not a weakness, it's a compass. You are the emotional GPS of humanity, guiding others back to themselves when everything seems to fall apart. During this global reset, people will look for anchors, and they'll find it in your calm, your softness, your silent understanding. You won't need to lecture or lead with force. Your presence will heal more than your words ever could. This is the era where your compassion becomes your crown, where your softness becomes your sword, where your silence becomes your revolution. Because while others will shout for power, you'll stand still, vibrating in pure truth, and the world will feel you. Pisces, the universe didn't choose you to save the world. It chose you to remind it what love feels like. That is your revolution. And now, the prophecy completes itself. The two fish of Pisces finally swim in the same direction, mind and spirit united, destiny and divinity merging as one. For lifetimes, Pisces has been torn between two tides, one pulling you toward the material world, the other calling you home to the divine. But on October 28th, the tides meet. This is your moment of spiritual synchronization. The exact alignment where your emotions, purpose, and intuition lock into one unstoppable current. Everything that felt delayed, denied, or lost wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Because the energy that's activating on this night isn't just about manifestation, it's about resurrection. Your dreams aren't coming back the same. They're returning reborn, evolved, purified. They'll no longer require endless waiting. The old divine timing delays are being cleared. Every vision you've been holding close to your heart is about to break free into reality. You've been the quiet observer, the one who feels everything before it happens. You've endured storms no one even saw. And now the universe whispers back, I saw your strength when you thought I wasn't watching. The silent miracle doesn't roar, it doesn't flash. It arrives in stillness, a vibration, a peace so deep that your body might tremble before your mind even understands. On October 28th, you'll feel this stillness first, a quiet hour where time feels suspended. The noise fades, the world softens. It'll feel like everything inside you is standing still. But in truth, everything is shifting. This is your rebirth frequency, your soul shedding centuries of density, of karmic cycles, of repeating lessons. And as that energy releases, you may feel tears rise without reason, a weight lifting from your chest, a peace that feels both unfamiliar and ancient. That's not coincidence, that's your higher self taking back control. Pisces, your gift has always been empathy. But empathy is not weakness. It's the most advanced form of spiritual intelligence, and the universe is finally calibrating the world to the frequency you were born in. The global energy will begin to mirror you, your compassion, your intuition, your emotional wisdom. The fish that once swam against the current now leads the current itself. You've gone from the dreamer to the dream maker, from the one who hoped to the one who manifests. And this time, your creations will have speed, velocity, precision. The time lag between desire and manifestation will shrink because you've earned divine trust. The universe no longer tests you, it moves with you. The portals above the water represent choice. Two paths, two frequencies, merging into one golden stream. And as the twin fish spiral into that infinity loop, you become the bridge between heaven and earth. This is the rebirth of the fish, a prophecy written in starlight, fulfilled in silence. You will no longer chase alignment, you are alignment. You will no longer search for signs, you are the sign. You will no longer beg the universe to hear you, because you are the voice of the universe. Every word you speak after this alignment will carry the tone of creation. Every emotion will ripple through timelines. Every act of compassion will open gates for others. Pisces, the reason your life has been so intense is because you were chosen to awaken first. Your suffering was the blueprint, and your healing is the miracle. So when the stillness finds you on that night, don't run, don't question, don't analyze, just breathe and surrender. Because in that silence, the angels will whisper, "Welcome home, old soul." That's the sound of your rebirth, the moment your heart syncs with the cosmic rhythm again. The stillness is not emptiness, it's the sound of completion. And though the world may not see it, it will feel it, a vibration spreading across hearts, softening even the coldest souls, awakening the dreamers who forgot they could feel. The silent miracle doesn't ask for applause, it asks for recognition, not from the world, but from you. Because once you realize that the divine light has always lived inside your silence, you'll never fear stillness again. Pisces. October 28th is not the end. It's your new beginning, your rebirth, your rise, your return to purpose. And as your soul ascends, as those twin fish spiral upward into the golden dawn, know this truth. The world may not see it coming, but they'll never forget what begins in your silence. Pisces, your silence is the sound of destiny.